Yo, people, Pal Cullen Smoke, and just another video, a quick video to be fair. I wasn't gonna make a video until the weekend, especially regarding transfer stories, but the news around Kobbie is getting loud in it. So I'm just gonna give my 2 cents on this, right? Kobbie's not moving anywhere in January. I don't even believe he will move in the summer window either, right? Yeah, and I put money on that. Kobbie's not going anywhere in January, right? So let's stop that. Let's stop that from now. Okay. The thing with Kobbie, right? Kobbie is on 20 bags a week. Yeah. Let's go back a second. Yeah. Ineos have said everyone's capable of being sold, right? He's basically said no one's safe at the club. And that's a good principle to have, right? No one should be safe. No player is bigger than Manchester United. Do you understand? Okay. So on that basis, yes, Kobbie, we will sell him for the right price. Yeah, which I believe would be around upwards of 70 million. Yeah, he's an England international. Do you understand? He's 19 years of age, and he's English. Yeah, he's homegrown. He's got homegrown status. So automatically, you've got the English player tax as well. So you're looking at least 70 million, right, for Kobbie. And for Man United, that would be pure profit. The only thing is, if we let him go, how do you replace him? Who do you replace him with? Tell me another English player under 19 or under 21, a teenager in midfield, that's better than Kobbie. There isn't one out there. Yeah? So this is the thing. We're not selling him. Now, with Kobbie's wages, right, there's talk about him wanting 200 bags a week. Now, I don't believe this is coming from Kobbie, right? But as an agent, my job as an agent is to get the best deal for my client. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at the other players at Manchester United, you've got Bruno on over 300 bags a week. Do you understand? Now he's the captain. He's the captain of the club, right? Do I think he's worth 300 bags a week? No, but we've given him that contract. You've got Mason Mount. He's on 250 bags a week. Yeah, the guy's constantly injured. He hardly plays. Do you know what I'm saying? So there, and it's Mason Mount who ruined our wage structure, especially for the midfielders. Yeah, because if Mason Mount wasn't on 250 bags a week, Bruno was probably not asking for 300 bags a week. Obviously, Rashford's on 300 bags a week as well. Cass is on 350 bags a week. Yeah, but it doesn't help the situation that Mason Mount's on 250 bags a week and Bruno was on less than that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so you got Mason Mount on 250 bags a week. Like I said, you got Cass on 350 bags a week. However, as I've said before, Cass justifies his wages just because of everything that he's done. The man's a Champions League winner multiple times. Yeah, he's got so much experience. Do you understand? So he can basically justify his wage based off that, right? Now, you've got Ericsson. Ericsson's on 150 bags a week. Ericsson hardly plays. Do you understand what I'm saying? Especially in Ruben's system, he's not really playing that much. So Kobbie's on 20 bags a week. You've also got Garnacho on 50 bags a week. So if I'm Kobbie's agent, I'm going to be saying I want at least 200 bags a week because I'm starting at the top end of negotiations, right? Now, Kobbie, he would probably be happy with 100 bags a week. Yeah. Now, I've done a video talking about the 100k a week wage structure. Yeah, base salary. So if you haven't checked it out, do check it out, innit? Because I go into more detail about it there, innit? But Kobbie will probably want parity. Yeah, or I wouldn't say you don't want parity with the rest of the midfield. Well, you do, but you're talking like 150 if you're trying to average out the wage of the midfield players. Probably even more than that, to be fair. Yeah, but he wants to be paid what he's worth. Do you understand? Now, obviously, we've got a new structure under Ineos, and they're not trying to spend that much, right? But you can only look at what people are currently being paid, right? So the agent is probably saying, look, you've got this man on this amount, you've got another man on that amount. Kobbie's only getting paid 20 bags a week. Do you understand? And he arguably is better than that player and the next player. Do you understand? So on that basis, we want at least, we're starting negotiations at no lower than 100 bags a week. Do you understand? And if you look at all the midfielders within, let's say even the England squad, they're probably on at least 100 bags a week. Do you understand? Yeah, that play in his position. Or even in the Premier League, again, like I said, the average weekly wage in the Premier League is 90k amongst the top 8 teams. Yeah, so he needs to be on at least 90k a week. Do you know, like that? But as I said, Kobbie's not going anywhere, right? Kobbie's not going anywhere, and I'll tell you why. Especially this window. If Eriksen goes and Cass goes, that means we're left with Bruno, Ugarte, and Kobbie. Yeah? Kobbie. Now, you could include Mount, but Mount's always injured. Yeah? If we let Kobbie go, we've only got Bruno and Ugarte. Do you understand? That can't work. Yeah, we can't rely on Daniel Gore. We can't rely on Collier. Do you understand? So it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, especially this window. Do you understand? We need midfielders before we even talk about strikers. Yeah, because there's rumors about Kolo Muani and whatever. Yeah, fair enough. Rashford's going, right? But we need midfielders. We need wing backs, and we need a striker. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got Højlund, we've got Xerxes. I don't think Xerxes going either, right? But I'll do that in a separate video. But this talk about Mainoo going, Kobbie going, nonsense. Yeah, he's not going. He's not leaving this window, especially this window, and he's not going to Chelsea. After after the business we've done with Chelsea, selling Sancho for 20 mil basically, and buying Mount, for over 50 mil and putting them on 250 bags a week, I don't see us doing business with Chelsea anytime soon. Do you know, like that? Yeah. So these reports, nonsense, right? Kobbie's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere this transfer window, especially. I'll put money on it, right? So I'm not hearing any of it, right? All this slander about, if Kobbie's asking for 200 bags a week, then he should go. He's he's looking like Rashford, or he's thinking too much of himself. It's probably not Kobbie. Again, like I said, it's probably the agent. And as an agent, I'm going to try and get the best deal for my client. That's what I'm paid to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'll use every tactic in the book to do that, right? So yes, they're footballers. Yes, they play for a club and they may love the club at the end of the day, but they still need to get paid. Do you understand? And you want to go at the market rate. Do you know what I'm saying? So you want to get paid at the market rate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So on that basis, I'm gonna ask for 200 bags a week. Do you understand? But if I get 100 bags a week, I'm happy with that. That's still 5x my current wages. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm on 20 bags a week at the moment, right? And I'm probably outputting more. Although my performances haven't justified it at the moment, and for me, he's being played in an 8. He's not an 8. He's a 10. Yeah, he's an advanced playmaker or an attacking midfielder, right? Kobbie, do you understand? He's not an 8. So, although my performances haven't been great this season, I'm not being played in the right position at the moment, or I'm being played in an unfamiliar position to me, and I'm learning this role, right? Based on last season and based on the fact that I'm an England international, and I would start as an England international, yeah, it's not like I'm a bench player or anything like that, right? 100 bags a week, yeah? Pay me 100 bags a week, right? So that's all I wanted to say. Quick video, like I said, yeah. I wasn't gonna make this video, but the noise was getting a bit loud. So just giving my 2 cents. Kobbie's not going anywhere, especially this transfer window. In your saying that every player's up for sale, or we're willing to listen to offers for each of our player, makes sense. Yeah, no player is bigger than the club, right? But would I sell Kobbie? Even though it's 70 million profit, more or less, the man's only on 20k a week. Yeah, you give him 100 bags a week. You're not finding another midfielder at 19 years old, yeah, who's English as well, for that same value, right? And again, he's homegrown. Yeah, he's an academy graduate. He's not going. Ineos wouldn't do that. I don't believe Ineos would do that at all. Right? So that's it for today, for this video at least. Again, if you haven't seen my video on the 100k base salary proposition, wage proposition, then do check it out. Pal Colin, bless.